Hello everybody, this is Mike June II, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon Nuzlocke Randomizer. So, in between this episode and the last episode, I don't think any abilities changed. We just have level 45 for every character but Basil. And then, oh wait, no, I probably should show off the, here we go. Show off the movesets instead. Yeah, I don't believe anything's changed between this episode and the last episode. I'm recording later that day as well, because I got time. Got a lot of free time this weekend, 4-day weekend, like fuck it, time to get a lot of videos done. So first, let's go into the Pokedex, what new Pokemon we saw. Alright, I'm pretty sure we already saw an Onyx, but just in case, here it is. We found a Hoppet to the, I think it was Route 15, I think it was? Yeah, we found a Hoppet over in Route 15. Trying to train Basil, it's like, I swear to God, the game works against me. It's like, here's a bunch of Hoppips, and I'm like, not only is this a Pokemon that only gives me like 300 EXP per fucking kill, it's also 4 times resistant against grass-type moves, so it made it difficult to try to train Basil. Like, what the hell, game? Why don't you want Basil to be at a higher level? This is bullshit. And then I'm pretty sure we saw a Trampinch as well at the big. As soon as we saw the Flygon forms, I'm sure we saw them all at once, but just in case, here they are. So out of these Pokemon here, we are going to see Pokemon that they were the only 2 Pokemon I could evolve to show off more forms. I had a Sunstone, and I was able to evolve Sunkern and the Sunflora. And I have to give credit where credit is due, as much as this is probably one of the worst Pokemon in Pokemon. The fact is that the form actually looks kind of cute. I like the design a lot, to be quite fair. And then Freak was able to evolve into Ariados. I can't say whether or not I somewhat like the design, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little too much. There's too much going on. But that's my own personal opinion. And so yeah, but those are the only 2 evolutions that I decided to evolve. I didn't really care about evolving them on screen or anything like that. So after that, should be all. Now we're going to head inside the Fuchsia Gym, which, thinking about it, I think I'm doing these gyms out of order. Aren't I supposed to be taking on Saffron City first or something? Doesn't honestly matter. We can do this in any order we want. It's one of the few generations that you can really get away with doing a lot of stuff out of order. So because of that, it's time to continue on. So this gym basically has invisible things that keep you from going just straight forward. You have to find the way around it. The funny thing about that is that the real funny thing about having to go out of order with some of these places that apparently, if I remember correctly, at least from what I've heard, in the original Red and Blue you can see the lines. Like, I've played the game before and I don't remember whether or not I can see the lines in that game. Swear to God, if I miss this next one, I'm gonna hurt you back. Wait, I'm slower than you? What? Wait, did it lower speed or accuracy? Or is Huntail just fast? Actually, thinking about it, goddamn, your Pokemon's at level 38. I am, no, God. Not looking forward to what Koga has, jeez. Then again, his setup in the original was pretty crazy, so if we're lucky, he won't get anything too masterful here. And then after this, I think there's a few different things I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go to Saffron City and do everything I can in that town. And then afterwards, I'm also going to be getting the rest of the items out of the specific, I'm trying to think. We still need to get the rest of the items out of out of the Safari Zone. Is Tail Glow a popular move? I swear, it's funny. You know, some of these moves I've just never seen before because they're only on certain Pokemon, and it's like, well, if you gotta level up a Pokemon to like level 45 to see their special move that only they have, it's very hard to find that, honestly. So I find it kind of funny. Oh wait, why am I not speeding up the game? I was about to say, why is this taking... it felt like it was going a lot slower than I thought it was, but no, it's because we're not speeding up fast enough. Hey, Jolteon, the only evolution I do not have of the first generation. And it also has something like, oh god, it has a move which actively hurts itself. Oh boy, you gotta love that. Gotta love it. Ashnard, baby, you're getting up there. I am so looking forward to seeing Salamence. I mean, the stats alone, you know, honestly, I think after it evolves, I think it's really going to show its stats. It will at the very least... Oh, yeah, that's right. Why did I try that? That was stupid. I think at the very least, it's going to help show off probably have more attack power than Tomy. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to get up there. I think it's going to beat Tomy in attack power after it evolves. Though huge power, I'm not sure, and I need to go heal up. Alrighty then, so... Still got a long way to go, folks. Not too long. I really don't get that circular thing. Like, I understand the tamer thing, because it's originally a tamer design. Or the name of the trainer is supposed to be a tamer, but I feel like it's weird. There's just something about, like, the whole, like, is it a Japanese thing, maybe? Like, do they, like, try to confuse the lions with the fucking little circle stick? Which, in some forms of media, is also a lollipop, I think. I could be wrong. So it's like, you know, I mean, that's what it kind of like. Look at it. It kind of looks like a lollipop. Like, oh man, you know, that's how you do. You entice the lion, be like, oh, you want this lollipop, don't you? It's gonna be a good lollipop. It'll taste delicious. I promise you, best tasting lollipop on the planet. And the lion's like, oh, I better do what this guy says. I really want this lollipop. And other lions are like, you know what? I could just fucking kill this motherfucker, and I can have all the lollipops I want. Wow, I didn't realize that. God damn. That did a lot of damage. Oh, well, I hope you kill Machamp. Ashnard? Ooh, you did not. Oh, okay. No, oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah. I forgot. If you hit it, it makes it lose its focus, and I never got that. Like, how many times are you going to have a Pokemon that isn't going to try to kill you? Like, is that just me, or is that just me? Am I alone on this? I think I'm alone on this. Alrighty then. Alright, after this, we should already be fighting Koga. So I'm gonna go heal up right after this, and we're gonna take him on. I think we'll take him on with Ashnard as well. Oh, hey, we have not actually seen Barboach yet. It's the pre-evolved form of Whiskmer? No. I can't pronounce the name. It's the other water ground type from Generation 3. I kind of like the design, though it looks a little too skinny, and the big head makes me think it's like a fucking alien. And goodbye, Ladybug. Oh wow, that actually tanked that hit. Jesus. Ashnard, get your fucking shit in the game here. No, it's because Dragon's special. Alright, gonna go heal up. Alright guys, we are back, and now we just gotta find the way to... Where are you at? Here we go. Oh wait, no, we got one more trainer. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. I'm hip with the kids. What the hell? Okay, I'm losing it here a little bit. Oh, I know why. Because that guy down there can't... Okay, I'm fighting him, because you never know. It could be a new Moemon, but you have to fight him... You go to the bottom left first is the thing. That's why. Okay. If I was going to be able to fight him after fighting Koga, I probably would have just went over there immediately, but what do you do? Oh, hey, it actually has fucking... I don't know, is Ashnard? Oh, he used Bounce? He didn't even use Fly, he used Bounce. What the fuck? Didn't realize Bounce was... I didn't realize... I mean, I guess Fearow is kind of a fast Pokemon, so it kind of makes sense. Don't know why I used Rock Slide, but yeah, probably not the smartest move. Oh no, my eyes! Ah! Actually, thinking about it, my eye feels better now. My own eye. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I kept out. Pretty sure I will keep it in for the last session, but I was saying how, no, you don't really need it. Sorry. No quick attack. But I get this thing where I don't know if it's an allergy thing or what, because I do work at a pet store, so it could be possible. But my eye just wants to do nothing but, like, just tear up all day long, and it just, your eye gets raw after a while. I think that's the best word to use for that. And, it gets to you. But finally it's better, so I didn't even think about that until now. It was kind of this morning, but good to know that it's not something I have to worry about too much. Okay, so I think we'll stick with Electric Boogaloo and fuck you up. That's right, Koga, because you shut the fuck up and beat your goddamn ass. I hope you have no poison types. No poison. Oh, a Lapras. Oh shit, son. Now, I think Lapras is more of a specially defensive Pokemon. Yes, not as much physically. That's what I thought. Oh, a Squirtle. We haven't seen a Squirtle yet. Let's see it. Oh, okay, that's adorable. That's a cute Squirtle. I like the backpack. Like, I'm going to school. Which kind of makes sense, the turtle shell. Okay, I'm liking the... You have two Squirtles. Oh no, my first Squirtle couldn't take you down. Here's my second Squirtle. This time with extra gusto. Oh no, not my second Squirtle. I swear to God, you have three Squirtles. Okay, no, he's a Pichu, okay. Okay, Koga, you seemed like a little kid. Like, you had the one Lapras, but then, like, the rest of them were like a bunch of little kids. You're like, what were you thinking, Koga? God damn it. That's funny. Well then, Yes, I have bested you. How could nobody else best you? TM6. I want TM6. Before I forget the number of the TM, because, you know, that's just me. I also, oh, Pursuit. That's not a half bad. I mean, you probably won't see it much in battle, but why the hell not? Or in single player, because trainers just don't switch out in single player, to be quite fair. But, anyway, I also organized my inventory. So anyway, we're gonna go get some items now that I lost inside the Safari Zone. So I'll be right back. Alrighty then, so, ooh, an awakening, okay, not really the best thing, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay, we got a cleansing tag, which just, it's actually what we were supposed to get at Lavender Tower. And I think that's it. I thought there was supposed to be one across from where you get Surf, but no, there was nothing there. Which really confused me. I swore there was something there before, but I guess not. Ooh, we got HMTM Bite, so, I mean, Pursuit is... I think it's the same power as Pursuit, so probably not the best move, but hey, whatever. A TM's a TM, I could give a shit. Ding dong, time's up. Okay, well, I think I've gotten everything I wanted out of there. Let me go check Pursuit, because Pursuit was 40. What is, what's Bite? 60. Okay, no, it's actually more powerful. Okay. So, yeah, who can, okay, so it's a special move, though. So that's why I really don't want to teach it to, like, Electric Boogaloo. You know, I think I'm going to teach you the Money Shot. You know, not because it covers any kind of weaknesses or anything, but it's one of the few Pokemon that just has a move that I just do not like. Like, I do not like Assist, you know. Because teaching it to Tomy would be stupid because Tomy already has, you know, Ghost-type moves are basically like, you know, the Ghost-type moves are going to be more powerful and to take down, like, the Psychic types and stuff. So it really makes no sense for anything else with that. So anyway, time to head out. But first things first, let's go pick up another item that I forgot to grab. Okay, so there's an item over here, and it was literally a Pokeball. God damn it, okay. So I think those are the last of the items that I just really care about getting. So all we got was Awakening, Bite, Cleanse Tag, and that. So anyway, with a hot tea, you can head over to any of these areas, and it goes, oh, that tea, it looks awfully tasty. All right, alrighty then, you know, and it tastes pretty good. You can go to Saffron City, you know, just, you know, don't wrestle with those hooligans because Team Rocket has taken over Saffron City, and I do love how the adventure manga took advantage of that. Anyway, talk to this guy and you can get an HM. 29 for Psychic. Oh boy. What's TM29 really do? 29 is Whirlpool. Yay, shit move, whatever. What do you do? I mean, it traps the opponent. It probably would have been like what Bind and other moves like that did in Generation 1 if it weren't for, you know, stuff like that. So, I'm debating, but I think I will go grab... So there's two gyms here. There's the regular gym and the Psychic Gym. Team Rocket member apparently can just sit his ass in front of the Psychic Gym. But the Fighting Gym is in, and apparently they used to actually be the gym of this place, but the Psychic trainers came in and just whooped ass. They were just like, beating them left, right, and center, and they're like, no more. Please, no more. So anyway... We have an Absol. We have not seen an Absol yet, and that actually looks pretty cool. I like the white hair. Like, I like how it's not like a more grayish hair like the Dugong, but it's like very white hair. We've already seen Carvana. So I have to do that. It's funny because Carvana looks like a mean little fucking mean little Pokemon, but then the Moemon version's all cute and stuff. Why would you wait to put Aggron out? Like, I have extra sensory, so that, you know, it's gonna be a little bit easier for me. Nah, so I don't think that's gonna do anything, sorry. One more and you did. You have Psywave? God, your special attack, I mean, it did a decent amount of damage, but Aggron's special attack has got to be horrific. Funny enough, it can learn Surf. So that's just absolutely hilarious. You know, it sucks they didn't do double battles here. That would have been fun. Ooh, Furret! We haven't seen a Furret. I believe that's the evolved form of Sentret. And it looks kind of cute. Almost, I feel like it looks a little yellowish. Like, I can tell that's a light brown, but I feel like it's a little bit of yellow in there, so it kind of... You know, if you told me that was from a Pokemon, I wouldn't be able to guess which one. And Nidorino, one of the only males in this game. I do like how it's actually a male character, though. I think they did a good job with that. Alright then, so... We'll throw Money Shot up front. Who knows? Maybe it'll have a Psychic type. We can throw a Blastoise. Yeah, but we can finally put Bite to use. Now, keep in mind, there's two Pokeballs up there that we could use for this run, so it's going to be pretty exciting to see what those two Pokeballs are. And an actual fighting type. That's pretty crazy. I think that's kind of funny. And real quick, just gonna throw a save state there. Not to cut back to in case, oh no, I lost. I don't want to lose my Pokemon. I'm gonna lie on camera. No, it's just for the sake of, it's honestly just there for the sake of if I accidentally do the select B again where I reset the fucking game. Oh, thank God I have a money shot here. Water types are one of the few types that can take on steel types in this generation. I know they lowered the amount of Pokemon that were weak to it because fairy types were weak to, well, that didn't do shit. Am I wrong about that? I always thought... That's so weird, but I always thought, you know, Dark is a special move. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure Dark was physical in the first generation. Anyways, the Karate Master, and we gotta take on this guy now. What do you got, motherfucker, Wayne? We got the Dustox, which looks kind of interesting, but whatever. You know, back when I was a kid, I didn't really understand a lot of the weaknesses to some of the Pokemon. I didn't realize bug types beat both Psychic and Dark types. So when I was playing Coliseum, I had... Ooh, a Raikou. Have we seen a Raikou yet? Yes, we have. But still, it's... You know, I probably should have traded out. You know what? Fuck it. Money Shot's got some good special defense. He can take it. And you use Double Edge. You fucking idiot. You are not the smartest person ever. But no, I remember one Pokemon used Silver Wind on me in Coliseum, and it whooped my ass, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, because I was a kid, I didn't realize that. You know, I never really got too far into how the typing worked, honestly. It just... I did the obvious rock, paper, scissors stuff and just kind of closed my ears and went la 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 from there. Alright then, so we can get either of these two Pokemon. Oh, they're static Pokemon, that's right, okay. Well, I guess I'll get Hitmonchan only because, anyway, just because I want Hitmonnorse to be a Pokemon. Because we have Hitmonlee and other stuff. But anyway, yeah, because it's static Pokemon, I forgot about that. So I guess we can go watch that out, and then we're gonna go... free up this town here, because the shit has gone down, and we gotta help out Saffron City because apparently the almighty psychic trainers are just like on a fucking lunch break right now. I was like, yeah, but you know, Bennigan's closes at I don't even know what Bennigan's is. I'm just saying that, but it's like Bennigan closes at 6, so you know we're gonna go eat there first. Pick up items. Wow, you have a shit ability, my friend. Shit ability. I guess I could see your moveset. What do you have? Revenge, Big Break, Mega Punch, and Cross Chop. That's not too bad at all, so I really can't complain there. And Sunturd, you can just hang out over here. Also, I have a backup category that I plan to train up in the future. These are just some Pokemon I'm suggesting. I don't have a lot of special Pokemon I've noticed, so because of that, I definitely will train up Claydol again in case anything happens to like Tomy or some shit. Or not Tomy, but my other special users, and then Mist will be there specifically for other reasons, and then I already have Poe, which will be my backup for Basil. But just all my physical attacks, I'm still kind of going through which Pokemon I should do. But Crobat is definitely up there, so, because as much as the design might look weird to me, I definitely want to see Crow, you know, I love Crobat. I think it's an amazing Pokemon. But then again, the thing about a Nuzlocke is to use Pokemon you usually wouldn't use. And I should probably heal up, too. Fuck, that hurt. Ow. Fuck you, cuticles. You look ugly anyway. Okay then, so now that we're here, we're now gonna take on this place. Now the way I like to do this place is to make sure I get everything. I take on every single one of these areas without using the teleporters, and then I use the teleporter to find the key and go from there. So anyway, let's continue on. And there's Wishcash, which is the Pokemon I was talking about earlier. So let's continue on. Actually, and I'm gonna debate speeding up here. You know what? I think I'll speed up through the first two places. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, I don't think we've seen a Heracross yet, so here is one of them. Heracross is a fighting bug type, and it's a pretty interesting type. It's kind of the pincer of its generation, but I think it's actually somewhat better, especially because it has the fighting type. It did get a Mega later on, I believe, so it doesn't seem like it has a good moveset, though. I could have been afraid if it had something like Mega Drain, but if all it's gonna... God damn it, stop using Protect! Stop being a little fuck. Gonna Mega Horn you, see if that does anything. Oh hey, that did actually slightly better for once. So anyway, back to the speed up. Alrighty then, guys, so I cheated. Well, I didn't cheat, but I looked up where the thing was, so now we're gonna start back on floor 1 and work our way back up. Okay, technically floor 2, but anyway, now we're just gonna unlock doors. We've already fought most of these guys. But just unlock doors and get our hands on certain things. That way, I don't think I've fought you yet. Oh, help, I'm the self-employee. It's like, oh, why are you asking for fucking help if you're then gonna attack me, you son of a bitch? I've kept Ashnard out mostly for this fight, so I could hopefully get it to level 50. So you know, that's my gain right here. In case you guys are curious. So anyway, I didn't want to spend too much time in here, and I figured time-wise it would just be boring just to take on just all of Silphco, and I wanted to have some time to spend on the Saffron City Gym. Also, I forgot to get Strength in Fuchsia City. I'll make sure to grab that before I head to Cinnabar. Oh god, I forgot Arcanine. I forgot I had that like super like big tittied blonde look on it. Alright, anything up here? Yes, I think you teach Thunderwave? Usually, yeah. So what do you usually teach? Oh, what is it? Oh, it's Volt Tackle. Shit, well that's like somewhat convenient considering it's the similar typing, but still. Hey, you know what? If another Pokemon can learn Volt Tackle, I'd fucking teach it to it. So, as much as it might not be like the best move ever at the very least, you know, well, it does a lot of damage, it's just that recoil you gotta watch out for. Oh god, the Delcatty. The Delcatty is now gone. Oop, one more level, Ashnard. You're gonna get that level up. Oh no, not a Blaziken. Ah, I forgot. I forgot like the dancer look style that the Blaziken has. I don't know why. I like the Blaziken look in this game. Honestly, the original form looks badass too. I'm not a big fan of the just personally not the biggest fan of the typing choice of Blaziken. Like, I think it makes more sense. I think it honestly makes even less sense considering how the fire fighting typing has just been used way too many times in Pokemon. They just, how many times have they used it? Like 3 times in a row? It's like, come on guys, try to get at least somewhat original here. Oh, a dire hit. You have to use that in battle. It's like an X defense, and I believe it increases critical hit ratio. Though, if you're playing Generation 1, it not only does it not do anything, not only does it not do that, it actually lowers your critical hit chances. So, you know, that's a thing. Oh, there's a Poliwrath, right? We have not seen a Poliwrath. So that's what a Poliwrath looks like. Oh, damn. I love the look on that face. Go ahead, hit me. And I'm like, I don't want to, as my hands are gonna get wet. Anyway. I like how the scientists are called champions that way. Also, I think if we go in this room, yeah, this specific area will lead into where we need to finish this area, so that's something to keep in mind. Nope. Okay, nothing down here. Let's keep going forward. Wait, what? Better tell the boss on the 11th floor. Ah, thanks, dude. You really helped out here. Yeah, this feels like it's going a lot faster now. And then hopefully this doesn't know, this Pokemon doesn't know any Ice-type moves. There we go, yeah. Man, Rock Slide is perfect for Ashnard. Can Ashnard learn, sorry, can a Salamence learn Rock Slide on its own? I feel like it's something it should be able to learn. Maybe it's just me, but anyway. Oh, more balls. We got Twisted Spoon, I already have one. Pecha Berry, don't care. And an Antidote, which I've used a fuck ton of these before. Can't you see that I'm hiding? You know, that's always been one of the most terrifying things, though, like I've always thought about in a situation where you're gonna get, like, stuck in a room where, something bad happens, and, you know, like, you know, whatever it is, whether it's supposed to be, like, a killer or, you know, other stuff like that's in the building. Like, the most terrifying thing that's in my head in those situations is, how do you know when, like, you know, how do you know when things have subsided and, you know, you can go out and, you know, who's coming in is actually police or not. Like, I'd be terrified to shit about that. Not to bring up this kind of a conversation in a Pokemon game, but in all seriousness, like, I'm just thinking about that guy hiding back there. Like, when does he know to leave? Then again, I'm sure past a certain point, you're like, all right, I'm gonna call the police or whatever. But anyway, let's not get into this discussion, all right? One of the reasons I'm doing this right now is because I don't want to have to deal with the politics today. I literally locked my Twitter account because I literally found an add-on so I could block it for the rest of the day, so I don't have to fucking... Oh yeah, I forgot they do the thing where they zoom into the camera. That's weird. But no, I found a program, so I just didn't have to deal with it. Ooh, a Combuskin. We've already seen one, but I don't care. I still want to hit it with a rock move. Really? You're using bind to... Okay. Come on. Hit with rock slide. I know its accuracy isn't the best, but... Fuck, I haven't saved in forever. Son of a bitch. Alright then guys, we're back after I'm trying to now refight Silphco, and I have no fucking idea how I'm going to cut up this video now. Like, the only thing I can think of that I'm going to do is that, because basically what I did, I went straight to floor 5 right now to grab the Silphco key, and I'm kind of just going through the first, I think, 6 floors is where, I think on the 6th floor is when my game decided to crash. So anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm not going to start back this recording, not this recording, but I'm going to come back at the 6th floor and just kind of redo that all over again. But how I'm going to cut up the speed up portion, I have no fucking idea, and I do apologize. But while I was going through here, I did decide to give the lucky egg to Ashnar and just have Ashnar take it on now. So now we're going to get our hands on Salamence. So baby. There we go. This is Ashnar, all right. Oh boy, this is going to be fucking sweet. Feather Dance. What? Doesn't that lower the opponent's attack, I believe? Yeah. How about no? Would be nice to get a real, No. Okay, there we go. So, anyway, just to be curious, wonder how these fucking stats look right now. Oh my god, your attack stat just fucking shot up. Though you still got competition from Electric Boogaloo, but still, that's pretty fucking crazy. So anyway, yeah, so we're going to go back. I'm going to cut until I believe I get all the way up until the 6th floor, and then we're going to go from there. So I do apologize if I end up refighting anything that you've already seen on camera or something, or if I'm not, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So I do apologize. I should have saved again. I should have saved while I was doing this, so major apologies on my end, guys. Oh, wait, no, I was at this point. Okay, so I'm going to start the episode back up, guys. This was around the point that the, actually, real quick. Okay, just wanted to do a separate save state just in case I accidentally save in front of a moment where I didn't want to accidentally do a save state where the game crashed again, but we should be back now. So, anyway, you guys saw the evolution of Ashnar, so I don't know how much. I just tried to start this episode a second ago, but I kind of fucked up. I realized, oh yeah, I got fucked up during this fight. So anyway, basically Ashnar evolved, and I will still be taking on the rest of the people on the rest of the floors. So, I think the only thing we might miss out on, I will try to show all the new evolutions, but I think what I'm going to do right now, to make editing a hell of a lot easier for myself, I am going to only show the section where I speed up and I get the, I'll show the 5th floor, where I speed up. I will speed through the 5th floor, go through the, that specific section, and then I'm going to, just show every other fight that started from 1 to this part, and then I'm going to cut to this part. So, and then I'll also show Pokemon that we haven't seen before. So if we end up, so basically we're just going to miss out on seeing some fights, but as long as you see the new Moemon, I don't think it really matters. My fault for not save stating earlier in case this kind of shit happened, but what do you do? So anyway, oh god, we're running into some issues, so I think it's time to finally switch out Money Shot. If only there weren't so many Pokemon, it wouldn't be that hard to, wouldn't be that much of a pain in the ass having to switch out, but whatever. I have plenty of antidotes, everything will be okay. Alrighty then, so... Yeah, you know what, I really should have saved too, because the only thing I'm thinking about is, like, this only scene, I've never had this happen in any other thing, so either it's because this is a ROM hack, oh, I haven't even seen the new form of the Ashnard. Still keeps that, all its new abilities and stuff, but the whole little form, I'm not going to be used to that for a little bit. But anyway, alright, so what do we got in here? We got ourselves an antidote. Oh yeah, I just used one, woohoo. And bright power. Oh wait, no, I definitely got that. Where did the game crash at again then? Maybe I backed up into him? I got no fucking clue. Whatever. We're starting from there, folks, where I started, so hopefully we don't redo too many fights. At this point, again, we're just cutting out a lot of the cutting out bullshit, and just Self-Co will be considered the mess of this Let's Play. I thought the rock tunnel was going to be the bad part. Nope. What do you do? What do you do? Okay. Oh, geez. For a second, I'm like, why did I use Thunderbolt? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's Tyranitar. It's not part ground type. It's part dark type, and really, it looks weird. Like, it looks like the most emo fucking Pokemon in a sense. No, what did I say? I think I said it kind of looks like Kelia. Or was that a different Pokemon? I didn't know. At this point, I don't care. The only thing I'm happy about is I'm happy I turned on a YouTube video while I was catching up to this point, or else I would have been like, yeah, I don't fucking care. So, did I already fight? I think I already fought this Igglypuff before. You know what? No, this is a moment that that I'm refighting right now, actually. So, yep, there is that. So, yes. I am refighting this fight, but that was an Igglypuff. That's a new Pokemon we haven't seen before. I guess because I'm showing it now, I won't, Well, I guess since I have to battle everybody, it really doesn't matter what I showed then, because I'll just, show it now. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about that. So, we'll just start on the 5th floor, and we'll go from there. Whatever trainers we miss on the replay of the first few floors are just trainers that we missed, unless those trainers are the ones that we, unless those were the ones that have any new Pokemon. So, yep, and that's about it then. Cool. So, no, I like the Igglypuff form a lot. Because the other forms, the thing I don't like about the other forms is that they're too much like, oh no, they're just too tiny. They look like they really just fit in the smallest fucking box possible, and I just didn't like it personally. So, honestly, Igglypuff is one of the few exceptions to the smaller forms not being a pain in the ass. Max PP, and we're gonna kick your ass. I don't get why the Self-Co workers are fighting us so much, considering that part of these Self-Co workers are also, working here. Like, I would understand if maybe they're, like, double agents or something, but, I don't know, it just makes no sense. Oh, yeah, and this is one of the new Pokemon we saw, too. This is the, you know how this was the opposite form of Huntail that Clamperl can evolve into, depending on the scale? It looks really cute, actually. I gotta give props to the design. The whole mermaid and cute. I like the pink hair. They did a good job with that, seriously. Ooh, Shadow Punch. Now, we already have Shadow Punch for one of our Pokemon, but hey, you know what? If we can teach it to another Pokemon, especially to help cover typing, then fuck yeah, we'll do that. Wait, why did I use Extra Sensor? I think I'm trying to save PP because I'm running low. I might head to the Pokemon Center after this, so probably the best idea. Soon I'm done with this floor anyway. I think we're on floor 7. Yeah, I think it's floor 7.